All right. Glad to be here. Welcome, my friends. It's Prophet Jay. I am in the house. And I wanted to bring to you today the prophecy for the month of Godtober, because that's what God told me to call it. And the reason for that is because October doesn't belong to the devil. It belongs to God. And God wanted to put his name in, his thumbprint, and his handprint upon it. Godtober. So, that being said, I want you to please like and subscribe, because remember, you won't hear commentary, Christian commentary like this anywhere else from any other Christian creator or content maker. I am unique, and I am uniquely qualified to bring you the world. No, actually, I'm not, but but I am uniquely qualified to bring you the Holy Spirit reality, because that is my calling and that is our ministry. And so thank you very much. I really appreciate if you would like and subscribe to my videos. I really enjoy when people do that. It really helps me when you do. We're pushing for 1,000. You know, I've been on here for a long time, so I am working diligently on my content and giving you all I have, all my heart to bring this forth. Remember, my new book's going to be coming out soon, and I'm excited about that. And so I'm ready, willing, and able. Did my first conference this summer. I'm really focusing on the social media aspect of my ministry. And so if you can like and subscribe and share this video, I really appreciate it if you would do that. So from that, here's the prophecy for this month. It's sitting in 3 sections. The first one is very positive, of course. This month is the month of God's preferred timing. I have my trusty little handwritten devotional notebook, which I encourage all of you to carry, all of you to keep. Just write down the day and what scriptures you read and little thoughts. And this will help teach you and get you to hear God's voice and to see revelation in the scriptures as you write them down, because it says to write them down, number one, and number two, it'll show that you really care about your time and intimacy with God because you are writing down things. So those are just little side notes I thought I'd throw in. Here's what I heard. This is the month of preferred timing. Godtober is the month of preferred timing. And so that means things that you have been waiting for and praying for and thinking about and moving into, that the timing of those things will start to click in, each one, and you're going to see victory in areas where you have not seen victory, and you are going to see more things happen that you've been praying for and believing for. Salvations for loved ones, healings for people. In fact, we'll pray and minister tonight. We'll just pray that God will bring those loved ones to the Lord, that God will heal those who are sick among you, that God will deliver those who are oppressed and possessed of the devil, that they will be delivered from those demons. Even in this hour, in this moment, I hear the Lord saying that deliverance and healing and outpouring of my revival spirit is coming in this hour, because it is the hour of my perfect timing. And what a perfect month would it be if that was all to break out during the scary month. I'm so sick of hearing that. It is not the scary month. It's the month of glory. It's the month of God's glory. And so, listen, the Holy Spirit really wants to work in your life. Let him work in your life. Ask him to come and fulfill. Spend intimacy time with him every day so that he can speak to your heart and that you can move and live and have your being in God. You want the depths of what he has for you. You really want that. So I'm just asking you. I'm just telling you what it's all about. It's really all about that. It's the only objective reality there is. Thank you. All right, let's get back to it. The second part is God's transcendent glory. Again, this is all about glory. It's a month of glory. Godtober. It starts with a G now. It starts with glory. It's glory October. It's glory in October, man. Let's go. All right, so here's we go. The next one is transcendent glory. Romans 8:28. All things work together for them. All things work together for good for them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. So I was going to say this is for every Christian, but there are some that are ministers and you've been praying, you've been believing, you've been fasting, you've been doing all those things. Well, this is your month. This is the month when you think, oh, this is when the demonic oppression is at the greatest level of blah, blah, blah. Oh, go away. Look, you've been given the authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. Stop with that. Stop with that oppression and devil and demons and ghosts and goblins and all that stuff. This ain't scary month. This is glory month. All right. Now, with that being said, God's going to take what's been kind of bad, ain't been looking good. Maybe your numbers are down. Maybe whatever. But God's going to release. He's going to turn what's been bad. He's going to turn it around with his transcendent glory. I really believe that this is a month that's what I heard for this month. The transcendent glory month. When things that don't look right instantly or slowly turn around and come to you. All right. Lastly, this one might be a little bit more negative, but really it is a positive. So here's what it is. What's going to happen this month is there is probably, and I just can't get a good solid word from the Lord on this, but I believe it will happen. Okay. There is going to be some type of war. Now, when I talk about war, I'm not talking about Ukraine and, Russia and the world wars and all that other stuff. I'm talking about something involving the U.S. And so what I think is going to happen with the U.S. is there's going to be war that's going to break out with the U.S. and then, of course, in South America with the drug cartels. I believe that this is the kind of stuff that's happening right now. Again, as Donald Trump, and God is using Donald Trump. Again, there's a video on that I did. You can watch it right here. You can watch it right here. You can watch it, and it will be a video about how God is using Donald Trump to judge the spirit of lawlessness and to save our children. One of the things that he's going to do is put the full force of the U.S. military down on the cartels. I know in my heart, I've heard him say it, but I think it's this month. I think it's going to happen. I really do. I believe it's going to be this month, and it's going to be quick. It's going to be painless. It's going to shock the world. It's going to go bing, bang, boom, and happen. And by the time we know what happens, we'll all be looking at each other going, what the heck, So basically, I wanted to help you understand what's going to happen this month. And I wanted to give you a prophetic outlook for the month of October. So I'm so glad you were here today. Remember, you aren't going to hear Christian commentary like this from any other Christian content maker, okay? Or presented to you like this. I don't want to be like everyone else. I do things the way that God leads me to do them. I have my studio. I like it lighted up like this. I like my cross. I like my music. I like all those things. So like and subscribe and share. I'm here to have a great time. Remember, again, Holy Spirit Reality, the reason that we're got that name is because the only objective reality in the world is Jesus. Holy Spirit, manifest him in our lives, manifest him in our bodies, because our bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit. And we will overcome because Jesus overcame the world, so will we. Don't forget to go and check out one of my other videos and enjoy them. And God bless you.